everyone. Welcome back to my place, the Catchy Tales. So my humble boy, I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mary. Mwah! Welcome back to you subscribers, and welcome to you new viewers. If you like the video, give me 1 or 2 thumbs up. Please share so it could go across the YouTube community so others can come over here and check out what's really going on at Catchy Tales, where they all see some of my mixed media artwork that you see in the background on the wall. And they'll hear some of the sweet melodies that I play to our creator on the instruments he blessed me with, like this, excuse me, y'all, there I go, this electric guitar, or I'm still working on my violin, y'all. I ain't getting away yet, but it's in here. I don't feel like going through all that, because it might be a lengthy one, and I'm trying to learn to shorten my videos. But please subscribe if you haven't done so, y'all. Tell a friend, a family member, or somebody. It costs you nothing. And please subscribe, because I need to grow my channel, and it costs you nothing. And I'm an early retiree, so I'm trying to get, see, can I get monetized, but I also use this YouTube channel, social media platform, in order to sell some of my my merchandise at Lady Vintage Shop and Purse Addict Shop on the Poshmark app. The links to both my Poshmark closets will be in the description below, as well as the first pinned comment. And go over there and see what y'all like. See what treasures you can find over in my Poshmark closets. Y'all make me an offer. Bundle and save on your wonderful things you're going to find over there, y'all. And plus, I might give you the shipping free. Who knows? But anyway, so today is a mixed thrift haul from different thrift stores. Family thrift store and unique thrift store. I don't think I got enough from Goodwill. Now this is clothing, a few wallets. I don't think I'll be showing y'all any jewelry, but I got scarves and I got some swimsuits. So let's get it on, y'all. So in no particular order. It's no particular order, but before I forget, it might be a lengthy one. As you can see, I'm long-winded and can talk your head off if you let me. But anyway, I put a lot of people to sleep. I talk so much. Some people say and think that my voice is soothing, and I agree. But anyway, thank you for your patience, y'all. Today I bring to you some Virgil, naturally naturally bold Virgils. It's root beer. It's handcrafted soda with cane sugar, 12 ounces. From the Whole Foods. So, like I said, take you a sip. Anyway, let me put this down here. No, I want to put it over here because I don't want to keep that there. Let's put you there. But anyway, let me take me a gulp. I said a sip, but I know I'm going to take a gulp or two. One moment, please. Oh, that was good. Y'all was so thirsty. You're the best. Thank you for your patience. I hope everybody doing okay. And if not, stay encouraged, y'all. And remember, this too shall pass. And if you haven't done so, I strongly encourage you to, go to our Creator. Because that's who I go to, my Father who art in heaven, and his only begotten Son, my Lord and Savior, Jesus the Christ. That's where my help comes from, y'all. So let's get it on. So, okay, so let's do the first swimsuit, because I said I need to start learning how to short my videos, y'all. Something failed that I ain't want y'all to see yet. Okay, here's the first item. So I should have put it on a hanger, but I'll just show you this way. Look at it. It's pretty. Look at it. So this one here is a full bodysuit. So it's halter top. See, this how it look in the back. And so this how it looks in the front. Right here. There you go, man. That's so y'all look at that. Ooh, shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. But anyway, nice halter, and look how it looks. So the only defect, nice and clean, even in the crouch. And this how it is, by the way, when you put it on like this and come up, then it comes like this. So this part right here, it looked like somebody cut it. Why is that? I don't know. Because there's no seam over here. So it looked like somebody actually cut that. I don't know, was it by accident? Did it caught on something and they cut it? Well, yeah, that's a cut. So I was thinking about either sewing it back, but then I said, no. I said, I might just cut this to right here, on both ends to right here, and just use this part when I cut it off here and here as a little ponytail. And I said, I'll do this way. So if I do sew it together, it'll be a ponytail, because I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut from right here to right there, and I'll still have the nice, that part in front. But look at that. And so I'm raising it up so you can see the bottom portion. So here's the panty part. So, and it's nice. No stains. It look like brand new, y'all. Brand new. No stains, nothing. Look at this pretty nice. What? This nice halter. Look at this. Let me stop, y'all. I'm acting up. But anyway, look how beautiful this is. Yeah, halter. And so this is, they was wanting this much for it, but that's not how much I got. I went on the 4 for $2 a day because they changed it from the 3 for $1 a day to now four items for $2. And the items could be mix and match except for jewelry and kitchenware and stuff like that. Kitchenware and jewelry's regular price. But you could mix and match shoes, purses, clothes, hats, and linen, stuff like that. But anyway, this is a Jacqueline Smith. It's a 22W, and it is spandex and polyester. Is that polyester? Yeah, polyester and spandex, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I need to go because I'm wasting too much time. But look how beautiful. And so it has the removable cups. You remove it from up there. Remove the cups. Again, let's see this one more time before we... Look at that. What? The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. But anyway. Okay, so I got another swimsuit, y'all. Another one? Yep. Now look at this one. This is pretty. Now this is not a full bodysuit. That was. This is just the top, but it looks, it's a long top. But it's a swimsuit still. And it got the removable cups. And then too, you remove it from right there. And it's real pretty. And it got that ruching. It has that ruching detail. See that? Look at this. This is pretty. And look at the bottom, how it looks. Wow. So I'm not a person that like to try on nothing. But you might see me this at the beach because I just came from the beach day before yesterday or yesterday. It was 90 degrees here in early August still, 2025, and I went on my own solo trip adventure to the beach. I had fun. So stay tuned for that video, y'all. It might, by the time you see this, I might have done it already. But anyway, I'm going to the beach again because we're in August, and in August is the hottest month here in Chicago, so that I know of. So, but anyway, I said I'm going to take myself to the beach again. I had took some food, light food, some crackers, graham crackers, and water, and I had some coffee. Because I'm like, I didn't want nothing heavy on my stomach and all that heat. But I had to drink a lot of water because I didn't want to get dehydrated and have heat stroke. You know what I mean? We got to take care out there, y'all, especially when you have an underlying illness. Oh, it was hard to breathe at some point out there, but the Lord blessed me to find a nice tree with a cool breeze, and I'm right there on the lakefront because I had walked down away from the beach area where the people had and swimming. But I did get in the water. Anyway, y'all got to look at the video. Y'all ain't gonna say too much because I'm running my mouth again. Thank you for your patience. But anyway, look at this. Getting back to this. So this how this looks. Look at this. And so it's real pretty. It's real pretty. And the ruching and stuff. Look at this. And so this how high it is. Yeah, so and it's thick. You see it's real thick. It's pretty. It's pretty on though. But anyway, so I bought this, right? And then I had bought this for $1 at the bins, the bargain closeout bins, which is now reopened in the Chicago Ridge neighborhood. But anyway, I'm pairing it with these because I already did the video of this, so I'll put it in the cards. The thrift haul playlist in the cards above, so y'all could just go through it and see when I had showed y'all these. But anyway, they were $1. And these, again, I'll just tell you. No, I'm moving on. Y'all look at the video. But anyway, look how pretty. The reason why I'm showing you now, because I said this is going to go with that. Look at these. This is pretty. Look at the detail. So, this is going to be under this. Yeah. Because this is almost like a skirt. This is almost like a skirt. Look at this, y'all. And it's going to be underneath. Yeah. Yep, so that's it. Look at that. Swimsuit. Automatic. Look at that. So, like, basically 50 cents for this. And $1 for this. So, with that said, so I saw some robes. Some lounge robes that I'm gonna wear outside at some point, y'all. But this could also be a cover up. This nice and no pockets to it. I have found one before at the thrift store and it had pockets. And I think it also had a belt. These have belt loops, but no belt was with it. And it has no pockets. But it's like sateen material. And before the sale, they wanted this much for whatever it say there. Yeah, so I had got this on, I think, 4 for $1. I mean, 4 for $2 at Family Thrift. Yeah, so it's just pretty sateen. Very nice. Yeah. So I wanted to put it on the hanger. I should have had it on the hanger. Let's do it again so y'all can see it better. Yeah, see? And so it's like by the knee. I don't think it's below the knee. It's pretty. So if I wear this with it, and then if I wear my because I got the top of this on that I compared it with it. So this is a swimsuit top. and I had paired it with this because I had got this from the bins for $1 too, and I paired it together. But if I just want to wear my top with this, then I could wear this with it. Yeah, going over to the beach. What? Yes, I will, people. Yeah. So here's another like lounge robe. And they wanted this much for it. And I didn't see no name on the one I just showed you. I don't see no name on here either. But they wanted that much at first before the sale. But look at this pretty polka dot. And it has shoulder pads in it. Yeah, see the shoulder pads removable if you want to. It's sewn in though. But look at this. Pretty polka dot. And I like the way it looked when you put it on. See when you put it on. And this how I do it. We got the polka dots. I don't know if y'all seen the polka dot. But when you have it on, I like the way they look. See that? So when I wear it outside, I'm gonna wear it with a white sleeveless dress. or my orange dress to put on with this. I think the solid orange with this baby blue polka dot. And then I got the purse I was going to wear with it. I was going to wait to style it later, but I have thrifted a bag a while ago. And these Dana Buckman vintage shoes a while ago. And it's the same color as this. You see? So if I wear this first, I'm going to wear it with my white sleeveless midi dress. It's a little below the knee. Dana Buckman, nice loafers. Look at that. Dana Buckman. And she got her name right there on the little silver thing. Yeah, but look, patent leather, y'all. What? And then this bag, and then wearing it with this, with my white dress. Can you catch the vision? But anyway, you'll see it better when it's time for me to really style it, y'all, because I didn't really want to show that yet. But anyway, but look how it is. I really do like it. And I like the fact it got the shoulder pads. What? And it's polka dot. Isn't that cool? Got white polka dots in it. But anyway, the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. And this, too. I thrifted this dress, too. And it got the belt to it. And I just put the belt on my head and then wrapped it around my, made some cornballs there. I ain't feel like taking my hair down because it's hot. Again out here, let me put this back. It is hot. It's in the 90s today, y'all. But anyway, so this, carrying on, this has, it has nice pockets. Look at that. Nice pockets. And it got a belt. What? The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. You and me? Yeah. Fun. This is fun to wear outside. Yeah, I could wear it in the house, lounging about, or wear it outside, y'all. Okay, this I got from Unique Thrift Store. It was half of $7.29. And it's by Royalty for Me. Never heard of that. Royalty for Me. So this is 100% cotton, y'all. 100% cotton. Extra large, 100% cotton. Make sure. Yeah. XL up top. And then right up under there, am I doing it proper? 100% cotton. Yeah. The tag. Ooh. Yeah, Royalty for Me. Now look at this. This is nice, stretchy. And look how it looks. Oh, look at that. Nice deep pockets. Not just deep, but deep and wide. Look at that. Wide, real wide and deep. And it has back pockets. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. It also has back pocket. And they wanted, like I said, half of that. Wow, nice tassels. Look at this nice tassel. Cotton, 100% cotton. Can't get over that. What? Boy, I tell you the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Okay. Let me move that right there. So this, y'all, excuse me, y'all. Things falling, you know. I gotta get some order about myself. But anyway, so I found some capris. Some lime green capris, y'all. Yeah, although it's still summer. And I think it's still gonna be summer in September too. So I'll still have a nice time wearing these pants, y'all. Yeah. So they just capris. Let's take this off for a minute. Put this right here for a minute. Let's put my I love you sign back, y'all. Otherwise, why I put it up here in the first place? But anyway, this is Erica Woman. It's a 2XL, y'all. It's cotton. It's It's 100% cotton at that. Look at this, y'all. Erica Woman, and what did I say the size is? Did I say it even? The size, yeah, 2XL. And it says cotton, Erica Woman. No, not familiar with Erica Woman. It's real like thin down there. But anyway, 2X cotton. Very nice. And look at the pattern on this. Look how the pattern look in the back, y'all. Excuse me for the lighting. Technical difficulties. Nice pockets, not so deep and not so wide. So I don't think your keys might fit in there and stay without worrying about it falling. But this is how they look. Yeah, capri. Pretty. Lime green. And there you have it. Yeah. So this right here, I said would go good with this scarf. Bam. Look at this pretty scarf, y'all. And look at the colors in it. It got lime in it and dark blue and light blue and purple. Look at this pretty scarf. It is massive. It's massive. It's folded. It's real long and real wide. Look how wide this is. And look how long. This thing is long. Wow, you can't even see how long it is, really. What that is. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. So this right here, before the sale, they wanted this much, $4.94, if that's correct. And I didn't see a name, but it do say that it's viscose. And it's one of them tags that's, you know, folded and you can't hardly tell. But anyway. But what? Beautiful. And so I said when I wear it, I could wear it different ways. Like on my hair and wrap it around this way. Wrap it around my head any kind of way I want to wrap it. You know, just wrap it. You know, any kind of way. I ain't doing it properly, y'all. But anyway, you know what I mean, all the way around. I'll wrap it. Or you could just leave it. Let me don't mess up my hair, you know. I'm doing what they call too much. Slow down, Mary. Slow down. Again, thank you for your patience, y'all. One moment, please. Another sip. Oh, I should have brought some water in instead of this pop. But anyway, thank you for your patience, y'all. You're the best. And so, yeah. So this pretty scarf. What? Massive. Beautiful. Look at this scarf, y'all. What? The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Yep. So that, then I bought me a few white items. Here's some linen white pants. It's a linen blend. They wanted half of $4.54. I'm not half. This is how much they wanted before the 4 for $2 sale. This is Celine, SELENE Sport 2X. This is linen and rayon. Look at these nice pair of pants. Now they stressed out, but I could fit them because I wear these are linen. So since they stretched out, I would it's like a 3X on me now. I could fit it good. And so here's the side button and nice zipper pull. Nice pearlesque. Like mother of pearl. But that's pretty. And so here these are. But look at the bottoms. So look at that print, y'all. Look at the pretty print on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? And it has the nice little detail. Oh, look how quaint. Look how quaint. I was glad when I found these, y'all. And pockets. And nice pockets. Yeah. So this Celine Sport pair of pants, very nice. Look at these pants. Very nice again. The detail. But anyway, very nice. Linen blend. Linen and rayon. Is that what I said? Okay. I got a lot to show y'all too. I'm trying to speed up. So this is, I like anything white. Time and True extra large 1618. This is made in Guatemala. And it's cotton. They wanted this before the sale. Time and True. Is that Walmart? I think it's the Walmart brand, but it's just a regular basic plus size woman tee. Yeah, V-neck, pretty, with the two lines down the middle. Very beautiful. Yeah, so that's nice. And then here's something. I never bought anything from Israel, the country Israel. And I found this. It's called Great Lakes Recreation and signature. It got the GLs on it. 100% cotton, extra large, made in Israel. White top. Look at that. Made in Israel. They wanted that first, the price, but this is the name. Look at that. Made in Israel. I'm like, I never had nothing made in Israel before, and they wanted this at first. Yeah, but look at the material. You see the detail? Oh, beautiful. And a nice, just regular buttons, but beautiful. Look at the pattern. Oh, the texture. Ooh, nice and thick. Very nice, y'all. Very nice. So that, and here's a nice animal print. Love me some animal print. And it appears that I either get leopard or cheetah print. This is leopard. And it's a new with tags. This is by St. John's Bay. And it's a 1X. And they wanted whoever was selling it $15 at first for it. See at the bottom. St. John's. And here it is here. Really pretty. Let's put it on the hanger so you can really get the effect out. It's a beautiful blouse, y'all. Very pretty. I'm like all tired. When I get through with this, for y'all, those of y'all who don't know, I'm a sufferer of the debilitating called fibromyalgia. I'm chronically fatigued. And so I'm going to go in the bed when I get through with this. But I'm backed up on my, I haven't been producing videos in a timely fashion talking about I want to get monetized. And it take a lot. They require a lot for you to do so. And then when you get it, I'll be looking at other YouTubers and they saying you really don't make much because it's still based on the algorithm and what's going on with your channel. But be that as it may, if not, then not. But this how it is. Because like I said, I use this as a marketing tool, this YouTube channel too. For my YouTube Lady Vintage Purse Addict reselling business. That Lady Vintage Shop and Purse Addict Shop. Again, for those just tuning in, the links to both of my Poshmark closets will be in the description below, as well as the first pinned comment. Go over there, check it out. Make me offer bundle on sale. Might give you free shipping and handling. It depends, y'all. St. John's Bay. They wanted this much for that purse before the sale. Now, it got the pretty writing on the on here, and it's fine, but it's cotton and modal, M-O-D-A-L. Look how beautiful this is, and look how it is on sideways. It's just look at how classy this looks. It almost looks like a up down, but it's not. It's supposed to come down. It's not a hollow. But newer tags. What? This was basically 50 cents. 4 for $2. Rounding, you know, calculating it. Basically 50 cents. 2 for $1. But they said 4 for $2. But that means it's the equivalent of 50 cents. Before it was 3 for $1, the equivalent of 33 cents. But they went up. But look at that, got pink in it, brown and cream, and black and gray. Beautiful. What? The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all, you and me. At the thrift store, y'all. At the thrift store now, look. So I saw this scarf. There I go with the animal print again. And they wanted $2.92 before the sale. And look how pretty this scarf is. And I always get a couple of these type of scarves. But this, the hard kind. That kind like that. And I didn't see a name to it. I don't know if I saw any type of tag to this to even tell me what is the material. Nope. I didn't even see the rayon and polyester. Ain't no spandex to this, y'all. Ooh, look how pretty. Yeah. So I said this would go good with this. With this. Yeah. So I'm going to be styling this up. I don't know, I was thinking about it because I don't do try-ons, but I do style videos, but it be on hangers. Like this, you know, put them together so I can show y'all how it look when I do wear it. But the only time you'll see it on me is when I'm doing a video wearing it. Yeah, because I don't have the stamina because of the fibromyalgia to be trying on clothes and doing videos just to try that on. And I ain't getting no much traction with this. I'm not putting a lot of effort in here for this, and I'm sick. So, like I said, if I get monetized, I do. And if I don't, I don't. Y'all, keep it moving. I'm a hustler. And a bustler, I look for ways to make the money. Time is of the essence. And it waits for no man, woman, or child. You got to do what you got to do. You got to keep moving. Wow. And y'all know it's right. One moment, please. Oh, you're the best again. Thank you for your patience, y'all. But anyway, let's get it on again. Like I said, it's kind of lengthy. Let me do this because I want to hurry up and do this because I want to use these two household items. Look at this. Look at this pillow. What? They wanted, before the sale, $2.12. And I got this on a 3 for $1 day because they recently made it 4 for $2. I bought this when it was 3 items for $1. So this basically was 33 cents, y'all. Look, what? Look at this, what? And look all of this, what? Look, all of this is rich. This looks expensive. What? For only $2, not half. On the 3 for $1 day. So this basically 33 cents I paid for this. Look at this. Nice pattern. So I want to hurry up and use this because y'all going to start seeing some of this when I film from my bed with my bedfellow Barry. That's B-E-A-R-Y. Y'all going to start seeing it. So I said I want to hurry up and do this because it was sitting around. And I said I want to use my pillows that I, be thrifting. I also thrifted a nice clean sheet. Yeah, I buy sheets, especially when they look new. Yeah. And this a Martha Stewart everyday sheet. This 100% cotton, made in India, y'all. Made in India. It's real thick. It's real thick and long. And I don't want to open it up. But this is new. It's light new. Look at this. Orange. Thick. Look at that. It's real thick and heavy duty. I'm not going to unravel it all the way. But I want to use this too. So that, now, I bought these too. Usually I try to find household knickknacks at the 50-cent bins when I go. I travel far to them 50-cent bins. I take a regular city, Chicago city bus. Then I have to take a Pace bus because I'm going in the rural area in Chicago suburban area. And then I have to take a L train. Yeah, because my car's still on the blink. So, and it costs a lot of money to get fixed because I own that car that Lord blessed me with, that Toyota Camry. This is my second Toyota Camry. And 6 years it took for me to pay for it, but now, not falling apart. It's just things occurring to it to where I don't have the money like that because I'm a retiree now, early retiree, and I don't get the money needed to do things because they also penalized me at the Disability Administration, saying that my fibromyalgia condition, this affliction, don't fit that criteria because they can't see it. It's all internal. Aches and pains and like you burning and inflammation. And I already know it's a punishment from the Lord God Almighty for a sin I did because the scripture says the Lord chasing whom he loves. And chasing, it means punish. He forgive you when you repent, but you still got to get punished. You can't just play with God. God ain't mocked. And I knew my punishment was coming. And then I was reading the scriptures one day, and I'm all afflicted. And I came across where the Lord was telling the children of Israel if they kept disobeying him, not only would he send them, which he deemed his plagues of that he did upon Egypt, before what his mighty hand and brought the children of Israel out of Egypt from 400 or 500 years of bondage and slavery and stuff. He said that if they disobey him, since he brought them out of Egypt, he gonna bring on them more plagues than that, including inflammation and burning. That's what I got. And it say it in the Bible. Inflammation and burning. The Lord said them his plagues. And that's why the doctor said, we don't know what's wrong with you because it mimics MS, this fibromyalgia. It mimics lupus. It mimics, I got chronic fatigue. I got stabbing because I got neurological problems and stuff like that. I got neuropathy, all this stuff. And then so, yeah, you can't see it. So the Lord blessed me in my punishment to where I could move around and stuff. But y'all just not knowing. I hope y'all never experience what I'm going through. Because it don't seem like nothing wrong with me, but I'm forever in the bed. But this ain't to complain. This to just say that disability didn't give me my disability, and so I had to resort to early retirement. Before my full retirement age, I needed the money quick, fast, and in a hurry, and then they penalized me and taking 20% of it. What? A shame. And that's our money that they took out from when all the years we worked. And they able to use our Social Security money that was taxed every time you got your paycheck. It was taxed, and then they put some up to the Social Security. It was already taxed. But how you going to penalize me because that's mine? That was already taxed and stuff. Plus, they're able to use it. Ain't hardly nothing in the Social Security fund now. They say it. Not many young people working. Not many people working. And the government able to use it. So now they raising the retirement age, constantly raising it because people are living longer, but few people are working to the extent of to where they concerned about how long the Social Security fund gonna last. But anyway, yeah, I found these. Getting back to this, y'all. Thank you for bearing with me. So I can't pronounce it, but check out this. I found two of them. So I bought this from a family thrift, but I spent the whole price, whatever they wanted on this, which was, I don't see the price. Is it on the other one? But I paid the full price for it. I think it was only $2 and something. I think, is it on the bottom? Yes, under the bottom, y'all. What does it say? $2.32 a piece. I think y'all can see that $2.32, right? Yeah. That's how much they wanted it for. So it's two. I saw two. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Wow, look at this. And they look all vintagey and expensive. Look at this. So I didn't look up the name yet. You know, the brand or not. But look, it's all glass. This is glass. This is not plastic. This is glass. And look at it. All that bronze, chrome metal. Metal, not plastic. And then somebody attached this ribbon here. And over there, and look, mirror inside. Mirror. What? And look at that glass. And look at the feet. Look at the feet. Wow, look at that. Let me put my glasses on. Let me take these off for a minute and put it up here, y'all. One moment, please. Thank you. Let's look at this again. What? Glass. At the thrift store, y'all. Very beautiful. Look at this. I couldn't get over it. Look at this. This heavy duty, this weighty. Like I said, this glass, and you can see, kind of see how thick the glass is. What? And look at the pretty flower attached. So I saw two. So I said I bought them. So I'm going to find a use for them. I don't have no idea what I'm going to use it for. But I said that I'm going to get them. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. That you can too. Wow. Whew. So let me put this back here. So now I have shown y'all this. I can now figure out what to do with them. Because they've been sitting around for months, y'all. They haven't moved since, well, I have moved them, shifted them around and kept saying what order I'm going to put it with to show y'all I never did do it. But now I'm glad I did it. So that's done. Now, what else, y'all? Because I got a lot to show. I think I still could show some more. Okay, y'all. Okay. What I want to show y'all? I want to show y'all this pretty blouse here. Look at this pretty blouse, y'all. Nice. Nice blouse. It just say XL on there. Some type of fast fashion. But they wanted this 6, whatever they say, first, 26. But look at it. What? Look at that. And so it got the elastic around it. What? Look at that. What? So this is tan. Oh, look, with the pretty, and this is metal. And look how it's made. Oh, and look at how the front is made. Wow. I like it when it's square like this, but this is not square. This kind of cut. But I like this kind of cut and when it's square across like that. But this is the V-neck and it's made this way. Wow, look how pretty this is. What? And it got the pleat. Down the middle. Pleat. This is fabulous. Expensive. Without breaking the bank, y'all. Without breaking the bank. Look how beautiful this is. What? Pleat in the back. Look at that. How beautiful. And this again. Look at that. Woo! And it's a little see-through. You see. So there it is. Very beautiful. I ain't gonna try to look at. I'm getting kind of dizzy. Y'all gotta watch it. Because it's hot. I need to go get some water. So this. And so. Here's another blouse. I said I wanted to hurry and show so I could wear right away. And it got a portion of your back out, y'all. A portion of the back out. Because I don't wear stuff that's like raunchy. So, but in the house I will. Because I got a husband. And he can see my back out. But if I go outside, I'm not going to leave my back out like that. I'm going to have on a white shirt or a turtleneck, or I'm going to have on a blazer or sweater. I'm not leaving that out like that. Yeah, that's just me. I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm saying me. Yeah, so look how pretty that is with the lines in it. Look at that. Look how pretty this is. Very nice. So, yeah, and they got that back out. So that's for in the house. If I go outside, it'll be like this, and like I said, covered up in the back. Yeah. Or I put on a tank top and wear it like that, and then you'll see the white tank top. Or yellow if I put a yellow one on. But anyway, this is, whatever this is, y'all gonna have to see. It's polyester spandex. It's got a funny name to it. I got another piece of clothing before with that name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. But here's the brand, whatever that's saying, y'all. But yeah, that's this. Yeah. So I can even pair it up with them shorts. Yeah, I want to put the green shorts on in this. Then I could put a green top on with this underneath. Yeah. Like a green cami. Yeah, with this. See, can I get if in the room that I got that color? Yeah. Okay, so, and with this and other blouses that I didn't show y'all today, but with this, bam, here's a pretty scarf to go with it. And it'll go with other stuff that I didn't want to show y'all today because I said it's still hot outside and I could wait a little while before I show the other stuff. This is a nice infinity scarf. Y'all, look how pretty. With the glitter in it. I don't know if y'all could see. You see that? Yeah, the thread. Yeah. Metallic like. Now, did I see who it's by or the material? Because it feels real good, but I don't know what the material is, and I don't know if it's by. So I can't tell y'all what it is. I don't know, but they wanted this before the 4 for $2 sale. Very pretty. Or did I get this one? This was 3 for $1. Whatever one, I can't remember. But look how pretty the pattern. And you see the glitter. Very nice. And it's going to go well with this. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. I have fun. Fun with my clothes, y'all. Fun. Now look at this, y'all. This I had spent the full price for it because it wasn't the color of the day that day to where I could get it for $4. But I think it was it's now 4 for $2. It's now 4 for $2. And by a color tag. And the day that I last went, it was not orange, the color tag. So I spent the whole $6.26 for this. These flies, the fly done got in the here where I'm at. I be trying to keep them flies out of here. Whew. Nuisance when the door's open. Yeah. So look at this. Isn't this pretty? Look at this with the tassels. Oh, in real life, if y'all was just here in person. Oh, this is jet black. So in the back, it's just plain. And it's a shawl. So it's just like this, that mesh. Oh, it's beautiful. And in the front, it got the pretty embroidery designs. Look at this. Look at all the embroidery designs. Oh, isn't that pretty, y'all? Look at it. Oh, I'm not doing it justice on camera. And it's jet black. This is lovely. Lovely. I'm spinning it. I don't care if it's orange. And it wasn't orange that day. Because I said that, because my first thought was the weight But I say, you know, to see when they come back. But I never know when the color of the day gonna be. I never know. So I said, no, I might not be there when I come back, trying to wait to see can I get it for like 50 cents and for $2. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna just pay the whole full price. Sometimes you gotta get what you want to get, or you ain't gonna get it, right, y'all? Look how pretty this is. And so I got some like I said, I'm gonna style some of this stuff to show y'all how I'm gonna be wearing it for the fall. And I got some skirts from Temu and Shein, and it got tassels. Plus I got thrifted purses with tassels in it, including a Victoria's Secret purse and another unbranded name black purse with the tassels in it. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, I'm not leaving this, y'all. It's beautiful. Wow, and they'll go with any color that's printed on here. Wow, the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Now look at this. This right here, and oh, we're almost at the hour, y'all. I think I could finish showing y'all the rest if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna just carry on because I wanted to use all, you know, wear the stuff that I got to show y'all, and I don't want to wait again because I don't know when I'm gonna do the video. So I don't know the name. There's no name tag. I don't know the size. It looks just like a one size fit all. Beautiful, like shawl or open cardigan. And look how the bottom looks. Very nice. See it how it's at the bottom. So they wanted this at first for this before the sale. So I feel like it's polyester, and they wanted $340, $340 before the sale. Very pretty. Look at this cardigan, y'all. So y'all see me styling it up with other things on hangers. Yeah, another time. Okay, let me get to it. Okay, here's another. Is this infinity? Another infinity scarf. This is new with tags. Look at this lime green, neon green, y'all. Neon. Ooh, neon lime green. Whoa, pretty. This is designed by MS Accessories, and they were selling it for $12, and they brought it down to $2. But before I bought it, they wanted $5.65 for it. When the people who initially were selling it brought it down to $2, and nobody bought it, and it ended up in the thrift store, and then they. But anyway, people could do what they want. And so that's who it's by. Nice infinity scarf. Look how it's made though, y'all. What? We'll just go with them lime green pants too. Yeah. But this more neon. See, you can tell the difference. This is just, this is like a mint green. This is neon, like lemon yellow green. Yeah, so that. And this, here's another scarf. Isn't this pretty? And so it got the bling bling to it, y'all. See the sparkles? I don't know if y'all could see the threading, metallic thread. Yeah, it's metallic in here, metallic thread. It's shining. Ooh, this is lovely. This is looking expensive for real, y'all. This says Farah. So I didn't look at it yet. Let's see, there's the name. I didn't look at it yet online to see what is that. But it's pretty and it's long. It's not infinity or nothing like that. And it don't have a tag. That's the only thing that say. And it's written. It's written inside them. It's printed in the material. So it's not like it's, you could take that off. Yeah. And look at, again, look at the shim. The bling bling, y'all. The bling bling. Look at this. What? Very nice. Very nice. Long. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. But anyway, let me move it on because we almost at the hour. Here's another one. So this is the cover up that I'm gonna wear it's a beach cover up. But I'm going to just wear walking around with the colors that's in it. I'm going to put a dress or pants on and wear it. Might wear it with some jeans or black pants. Who knows what I'm going to wear this with, y'all. But I didn't see no name or nothing like that. But it's all nice. Look at this. And look how small. It got the slit right there on the side. Look how beautiful this is. I ain't even showing it properly. Look at this. Very nice. This open cardigan. Yeah, beach cover. Very pretty. Look at that. Look at that. You see the design? Wow, what? Nice things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. I'm falling out the chair. What? I'm so excited. What is the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all? What else? Let's get to some. Here's a wallet. It's by Vivance. Close to nature. Look at pretty cotton wallet. It's continental. Zip around. Very pretty. Cotton. And it's new in the inside. So that's the inside and got the coin compartment. The zipper works very well. It don't look like it's been used at all, y'all. Got all these slip pockets. Got all these slip pockets. And so when a nice zipper pull that says Vivance is heavy duty. Chrome on both sides it say the name. On both sides it say that. Yeah. And so, ooh, see the fly, y'all? Get out of here, fly. And it's only one. It's a big fly. I don't know if the fly pregnant. Anyway, it's bag up. But anyway. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? What? And look at the back. And underneath. Get away from me, fly. It like sweat. Flies are like sweat. You better get away from me, fly. And I ain't got no fly swatter at the moment. Let's open this up, y'all, and bring it down. Show y'all. See? And so we got a slot here and all the credit cards. Got a slot up under there. Another slot. And then credit cards and ID holder. And they wanted this before the sale. Vivance. What? I never heard of this brand either. But this is some heavy duty metal, y'all. Heavy duty. This is heavy duty. On both sides it says Vivance. This is heavy duty and it got the clip. And look, it's no rust on here, nothing. I'm like, I basically got this for 50 cents because this was on the 4 for $2 a day. Vivance. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. That. Then I found the vintage Rolfs. R-O-L-F-S. Leather. Genuine leather. Ooh, Rolfs. Look at that. Vintage. Another continental wallet. So you open it up here. The vintage clasp. And it got all this. It just need cleaning. I need to condition this. That's all I got. Slide here. Slide there. All this is leather. Got a slide here, compartment for your ID. And then all the credit card slots and another slot there. And then you do this. You close it. But before you close it, it says genuine leather. Right there. Up top. You see that? And then it got a nice zipper compartment in the back. Yeah. So I showed you that. All of that, right? And then I showed you the zipper compartment. Wow, nice. It's thick and heavy duty. It's heavy duty. You see? It just got a few little, you know, like wear marks. And you can get you a black marker. See if you do wear marks. Get you a permanent black marker and wipe that in there. But I'm going to condition it with some leather cleaner first. Leather conditioner. Yeah. And sell this at Lady Vintage Shop and Purse Addict Shop. The links to my first Poshmark closets again will be in the description below, as well as the first pinned comment. Go over there and make my offer bundle and save on all that you guys see over there. Y'all might give you the shipping free. Yeah, so at some point I'm gonna show y'all. I'm a collector of silk ties, men ties, and so it's rare that I find a silk scarf. But I found a lot of silk ties, and I've been showing y'all some ties, so y'all see it in the thrift haul playlist that I'm gonna put in the cards above. And but at some point, when I think I got enough, 'cause I think I got enough already, I'm gonna show y'all just a thrift haul of silk ties. But I recently got this, and they wanted this first. But before I got it for 50 cents on 4 for $2 day. Yeah, this I got it before. I didn't get it for 3 for $1. It was 4 for $2 by the time I got this. But look how this looks. What? Look at this. Look how beautiful this tie is. What? And let's look at the name. This ZYLOS, George Machado or Cotto. I don't know, y'all. Excuse me, I don't mean to butcher people's names. You see that? Let's look and say 100% silk. And there it is. And there it is. Silk. Oop. Silk. 100% silk, y'all. Nice. And that's who it's by again. What? Feels good too. Look at this. So when I wear it, just to show y'all right quick, I'm gonna wear it like this. And I'm gonna go in. You see that? It's gonna be better than what I got it on. But I'm gonna wear it just like that, y'all. And it's gonna be fixed properly. But look at that. What? Yeah. Look at that. So at some point I'm gonna show y'all all the silk ties I've been thrifting. Whew. So here's another silk one from the same day. They wanted $2.52 for it at first. This is silk, 100% silk. Check it out, y'all. What? Look at the pattern. What? What in the world? Look at this beautiful design. What? Look at this. Look at this. Silk. And let's see who this is by. This is by Herbert's. HERBERTS Signature Collection. Herbert's Signature Collection. Look at the pattern again, y'all. It's all elegant. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Now, let's see. This say silk. 100% again. Imported silk. 100% imported silk. Yeah. Look how pretty. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. What? Let's come up close. What? Wow, this is beautiful. I'm an artist, so I particularly look for certain things. And even if it's solid, it still got appeal to me, which I already know that. Whatever appeals to you, you get. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. What? Silk. What? Where you gonna find some silk that's 50 cents a piece, basically? And the other ones before these were basically 33 cents, because that's when it was 3 for $1. Now it's 4 for $2. But anyway, Moving right along, put that there. And other stuff that's in here, I might have to wait on that. But anyway, okay, because we coming to an end now. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all this right quick. So check this out, y'all. Bam. Look at this pretty purse. What? Look, I got the strap loops. Intact. And look at this 100% leather, y'all. What? Look at that pattern. What? Look at that. 100% leather. No wear, no tear. And look at the stitching. What? This is costly. I didn't look it up yet, though. I just grabbed it with the quickness. And I don't see no name in it, y'all. But look, not even no scratches on the things here. The gold loop. Yeah, and you just do it like this. And it's magnetic. It's magnetic. But anyway, look at this. So I ain't see no name in this, y'all. I ain't see no name. But look how it's made. The scallop. Look at the scallop back on the outside, up top, and the inside. Look at that. And it feel like cotton. It feel like cotton in here. Look at that. It looked like it could separate, but not all the way. Look at that. What? Look at that. It's reek of leather, y'all. It reeks of it. Again, look at this. And I ain't see no name for it. What? But look. It came with a pouch. What? Now on the pouch it has a name. And it says Jen and Company. J-E-N-N-C-O. J-E-N-N-C-O. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, it say Jen and Company, y'all. Sorry if y'all not seeing it. But that's what it say. Jen and Company. So that's what it say. But it don't say it in the big part. Ooh, it's thick and heavy duty. This heavy. This ain't wimpy. And look at this. Look at this. The color is gold. And look at the rings gold. And you don't see no scratching on here. Again, the inside pouch. Ooh, look at that. Straight up leather. And, oh, it say it here. Gin and Coke. You see? And it has a zipper pull right there. A zipper compartment. And that's all, just the zipper compartment. Yeah. And that's it. Just the zipper compartment. Woo! And it comes with the strap. So all three of these. And the strap. And they want it before the sale, $7.17, which is still one bad. And look. Yeah, so this gold. This is not, it's metal, but it's lightweight. But the strap has got the weight on it. Very nice. And it's adjustable. Yeah, so it's adjusts to a crossbody. So let's put this together right quick, y'all. But I can't get over how that looks. So this look like that in the inside. But this look like this in the inside. See the pattern? Yeah. Yeah. And so this goes in here. I don't know why the pattern ain't the same in the inside, but it's all soft right here. And so this goes here, clamp, and this goes here. And I'm not gonna try to cross body, but this how it look on the shoulder. Yeah, that's how it look on the shoulder, y'all. Very nice. Yeah, very nice bag. Wow, I like the detail again. What? That you can find at the thrift store, y'all. What? Put these back in here. And so I got two more things and we'll be done, y'all. Two more things. Thank you for bearing with me. And today is not a day that I shortened it. So these are suits. Lounging suits or lounging around the house suits. Now I have been thrifted this first. The pants. Look at this, and it has pockets. So I'm kind of daring. I'll put me on a white shirt. It's in the 90s. I'll go to the swimming pool with this. Not swimming pool, the beach. Yeah, so I'm being thrifted this. Really nice. But then when I went to the thrift store for the 4 for $2, I saw this. And this is extra large women's, 100% cotton. And that's all it say. I don't see no name. And they wanted this at first for it. And there's the info right there. But anyway, look at this. The pattern. Very pretty. And look at the ruffled sleeve. Pretty. Yeah. So it don't match exactly, but I will wear it together. So I will wear it together around the house. And I will wear the top with something else outside. And the pants outside with a white top or something. Or whatever color these is. Pinks, blue, white. Yeah. So that, and then the last thing, in my thrifted bag with no jewelry in it. Y'all been thrifted this bag. It's a pretty bag. Yeah, and it got two nice deep pockets on the side. But it don't close. It's just open tote. Just an open tote. Pretty bag. So this is one of my shopping bags. So, and the last thing, y'all, was bam. I'm going to put this on Poshmark. Because it's just not my aesthetic. But I thought it was pretty and I said, I'll get it. And this was on when it was still 3 for $1. So I got this, the whole set, for 33 cents. Yep. So here, and did I see a name? I don't think I saw a name. But look at the design. So this is like lime, like that neon yellow kind of like lime. It's pretty. Look at the detail. Wow. And that's how I look in the back. And look how it looks. Wow, chiffon like. And they got the slip, as you can see. Very lovely. Look at this. Very lovely. And flowy. Look at this. And look at the bottom. It look like sateen. And like I said, there's the lining. Oh, pretty. So this. And this is a medium. And I can fit this. And but just not my aesthetics. So you might see it at Lady Vintage Shop. And so look how this is. I don't know if y'all can really see it because of the lighting. But it's around the back too. The appliqué embroidery, the design, very lovely. Look at that. Wish I could really see it good. But anyway, the pattern. Oh, it's beautiful. And again, but it got lasting waist. Look at that. Neon green. Like that neon lime green. And it opens up. What I do with the hanger, y'all. I don't even know what I did with the hanger because I'm getting tired. But anyway, oh, here it is. I was about to say forget it. Because I'm tired now and I need to close out that bed area, y'all. Put it under here. But it got some pretty buttons and this is beautiful. And I could fit it, but I don't wear stuff like this to bed. And see, look how this is. Look, long, long. like satin straps. And they got the pretty clips with it. See? The old time clips. Put that back. And look how beautiful. Wow. And like I said, around the back, we got that pretty design around the back. I don't know if y'all seeing it, but it's beautiful. Yeah. So look at this. Very nice and lovely. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Well, we come to an end, ladies and gents. If y'all like that video, oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all my my Temu glasses. Check them out, y'all. Aren't they cool? Purple, rimless. Aren't they pretty? I forgot how much I paid for them. But look at ombre effect. But look at that side. Let's see. It reminds you of rose gold purple, like it's like rose gold and purple. Ombre effect. Look at that. Wow, the things you can find at Temu, y'all. But anyway, if you like the video, we come to an end, ladies and gents. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy schedule to come over here and check out what's really going on in Catchy Tales. If you like the video, give me 1 or 2 thumbs up. Please share so it could go across the YouTube community so others could come over here and check out what's really going on in Catchy Tales. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. It costs you nothing, and help OG out, the hustler, you know, who's trying to do things right around here, y'all. And it costs you nothing. And so let somebody know to come over here and check out what goes on and subscribe. Ain't nothing but goodness goes over here, and blessings to everybody over here, y'all. Until we meet again, if it is our Creator's will, don't forget to take care of yourself. Love yourself, but don't forget to love thy neighbor as thyself, y'all, because y'all know love the way to go. Above all, let's love our Creator who made us, wakes us up each and every day, and takes care of us. Let's bless him with our whole heart, mind, body, soul, with all our strength, and keep his commandments. For they are holy, just, righteous, and true, always benefiting whom? Me and you. Peace and agape. Love y'all. Take care. Have a great every day. Bye.